Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday, and that means it is Divinity Day.
Divinity.
The last time we were here, we tried to take on the Doctor, who was one of our baddies that we had to get rid of, but he was a little bit too powerful. We did manage to weaken his forces a little bit. He had a bunch of nurses at his establishment, and we ended up taking them all out.
He had a bunch of nurses.
Nurses. But he will still
He's still powerful.
Summon some demons to help him out, and he's several levels over us. We're only level 18. We're nearly level 19. Like, I'm over halfway here, 75% through my level. So we need to go and do some other quests. And I think the best way to do that is to explore the rest of the city. And we also got another quest right before we left. We had to go to the Lizard Consulate, I think. Lizard Nightmare. Voidwoken attacked the Ancient Empire Consulate. So we should probably head over there maybe and see if we can take care of some Voidwoken. And then we might have to go and visit Kem. I really didn't want to visit him until like the very end, but we'll have to see how we level.
There's a Poochie over here with something going on with it.
Okay. Yes.
What you looking for? I'm not picky.
Well, we did unleash the death fog underneath the city.
Well,
I mean, we tried to close it off.
see, it's the knowable evil instead of the unknowable evil. We're turning a new leaf.
We're still probably going to set things on fire, though.
Well, I mean, what's life without a little burning?
Craig Gannum. I'm going to go talk to him since he's named.
My friend here has taste. Care to trade, friend?
Ho there, fellow traveler. Luronta. Looking for some cheer to lighten the mood of this grim city?
Oh, he's a bard then. Ask how he's in such a good mood in such troubled times. Wonder if he'd be willing to recite you a piece, or ask about his travels. Has he ever been to Justinia's queendom?
Yeah, sure, dwarf it up.
Yes, Callisti, I did indeed. Such a beautiful place. Such beautiful culture. I look forward to going back someday. Someday, when the roads are safe again.
So how do you manage to be in such a good mood in troubled times?
Well, Rava, at some point long ago, I decided poetry had but two purposes: to quicken the people's rivers of tears, or to stave them. Look around you. You'll find fear and longing and desperation. What good is a bard's solemnity in a city besieged by void and divided by war? My privilege and my duty is to remind the people of Arx that there's blue sky and shimmering sun beyond the clouds.
Okay, go ahead and recite us a piece, I guess.
Of course, and glad to. My words shall lift your spirit.
100 gold!
Okay, hold on.
I need to pay my way, so I'd ask for a little gold, if you have it to spare.
100?
Mm-hmm.
That'll go all the way to the bottom.
I was going to say you have to scroll through your whole entire inventory.
Ugh.
Okay, so I have it.
Yep.
Has taste. Care to trade?
tell him your own travels have thinned your purse. Any chance of a discount? Or tell him you don't have that kind of gold, or tell him not right now.
Didn't register.
No. Any chance of a discount?
And why do you deserve one, friend?
I'm the divine and hello?
'Cause I'm me.
Obviously. Oh god, these are all terrible. I'm bad at all of these.
I think Constitution is your strongest one.
Okay. Tell him you need encouragement for the road traveler to traveler. Oh,
Your style, I like it. So, how about a discount?
You're gonna have to
so you
end the
want the 70.
conversation.
Yep, I'm gonna have to end the conversation and come back. Not right now, I'll be back later.
Sure, Laurent.
Okay, now it should register that I have the gold.
For you, Rava. What do you say?
Yeah.
Poet tips his floppy hat to you as he counts the coin you handed over.
Now, what poem would you care to hear? An old classic or an original verse?
Original, I think.
Yeah.
Take a seat, Rava. Make yourself at home. Give me a moment to clear my throat.
Hem, 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 hem.
Can I sell you a real one?
The city's bleak. And in each place I've come to find
You never lose hope, do you?
My
my
friend
shortest
here has
friend is
taste.
my
Care
own.
to trade, friend?
From my home in Alaroth, I packed my life up in a glove.
Antiques and
I
antiquities.
set my course far on the map,
Selling.
and here I am to tip my cap.
I know quality when I see it, and I bet you do too. Care to trade?
Well,
Seems like the citizens liked it.
this is Paladin Defender. The Butler. I think the Butler did it.
Yet another fresh face.
Come out wherever you are. Come out wherever you are.
He catches himself and scrapes his throat in a brief moment of embarrassment.
Wherever you are.
I do apologize if I came across as impertinent just now, and I hope you'll forgive my unabating boldness when I assume Milady has come here in search of an audience with either Lord or Lady Kem.
Oh. I wouldn't mind an audience with the lady of the house. Say that you'd very much like to have a word with Lord Kem himself. Wonder about the foreign folk he mentioned. Oh yeah, let's ask about that.
Oh, I meant, of course, the lizard excellencies that have sought shelter under this esteemed roof in the aftermath of the dreadful attack that was inflicted upon the Imperial Consulate. It saddens me to say there are a number of deaths to mourn, but no doubt we all rejoice at the survival of the nobles. After all, a mere clerk is so easily replaced, wouldn't you say?
Unlike a butler, say?
I would say too.
Dryly point out that you are no noble. I kind of like number one, but I'll go with number two, I guess.
Okay.
None of us are perfect, milady.
Let's be on our way for a minute. I don't want to have an audience with anybody quite yet.
Never find me.
Hold on. Let me scan the house a bit. Cat the Appraiser, huh? So far everybody in the house is level 18.
Have you managed to rummage up any turnips?
I haven't been upstairs though.
Where might I find you?
Not a chance, Egbert. You'll never find me.
I can't talk to Egbert for some reason.
Is he being a prat?
Lord Kim does have a good eye for quality antiques, I must say.
Achoo, son of a sneeze.
I mean, she doesn't. I was going to say she doesn't seem to be very good at this game.
No.
Cat the appraiser, elven bodyguard. But he was talking to a cat in the gardens. Ooh, there's a trap door in the lake thing. Is that the gardens? I bet that is. Oh no. There's bulbs in the gardens.
That's all I need. More bulbs. Did you want to peep upstairs?
Oh, I was going to go out to the gardens, but yeah, we can go upstairs.
I'll let you go up first in case it engages a conversation. Let's see, being up here. Okay, Queen Justinia is in here.
Is she playing with a train set?
Let's see, Lady Vikra?
There's a dog over here.
Lord Omit.
Shake your head. Bad boy. He shouldn't bite the head that feeds him. Scratch his ears and speak calmly. You're sure he meant no harm? Or pat his head and say farewell. I'm sure you didn't mean to, Louis.
Oh, I couldn't help it. I swear. It came all smelled like when the garden man cuts down a decayed tree, like he was using flowers to hide the rots. Only nudging and tail wag the next time, I promise. No licking, though. I don't want to taste the rot again.
That sounds like Chem is not Chem, perhaps.
He's wearing an Edgar suit.
Oh, they have a live wood log. That's not good.
Stealings.
So, if everybody remembers, live wood is
From the elven trees.
from the elven trees that are like people. Let's go talk to Queen Justinia, maybe?
Okay.
Wow, if we're starting to get the sense that perhaps Lord Chem is not who he says he is,
Right.
maybe her trust is still
Misplaced.
not put in the right place.
Yeah,
Yep.
tell her.
Share the news of Chem's allegiance to the God King. Talk about the wedding and the Void Woken attack there. Tell the Queen that Ross has been worried for her. You're glad to see her safe. Or about the Queen's plans. Let's tell her about the wedding and the Void Woken attack first.
Okay.
Yes, the void closes in. It's so much more dangerous than even death fog.
Eh.
We can see
We've had this conversation.
Did we?
Yeah.
intangible. We don't know it's there until its creatures are upon us. It pains me to know the black ring preyed on my weakness. My hands are not yet clean of the victim's blood. I will make amends. Somehow.
Share the news.
Chem? Linda Chem? All the better that he's avoiding Paulina like the porcine plague, then. This rot has infected the very soil we tread and the air we breathe. I must not let it reach the kingdom.
I mean, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
Yes? What about them?
You can't believe she's fallen so far. Ask her what happens next. What's her role?
Yeah,
in the
these
kingdom?
we've-
I think we did ask these before,
Yeah, we've
but I
had-
don't really remember what she said.
We've had these conversations. Farewell.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Hey,
jeez.
Dinky. I was looking at everything that's in the room. There's a lot of stuff. Key for Lady Chem's chest. It's up on top of the cabinet, and it is stealing.
I'll have to remember that's there. The library is accessible.
Yeah, I'm not very good at picking locks, unfortunately.
Lady Vikra, Lord Omit, and Lady Roya. 3 people in the library.
What happened to the consulate?
No less than a slaughter. Nobles from the 3 houses were gathered there in anticipation of Lucian's Day, when suddenly the ground shook, monsters howled for blood, and fires raged around us. Many a great name perished in that sudden hell. As for myself, I'm glad I lived to tell the tale, that I may warn others to keep their distance. There is nothing there now but many-toothed death.
Many-toothed death, you say? That sounds like kind of our problem.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about being late, Dinky. I don't think anybody else got the notification either, because I don't think there's anybody else here. Let's talk to the Lord.
Lord.
Oh, he's a traitor. Wonder what his fellows would think if they knew he was looting from them during a moment of crisis. Oh. He seems rather indifferent to the events of the consulate. Yeah, what's up with that? Oh, it was devastating.
I found a spot of fortune in the flames. It would be wrong to squander it, yes?
I mean, he's not wrong, but...
I'm going to go talk to the other lady. You can check out what he has, his goods.
Okay.
The lizard consulate is gone. Or best to sell anything of value. The voice of the ancient empire
Hey,
must
Tinksy.
still be heard in arcs, and that will require gold.
So we found out that Lord Kem is probably not what he says he is. In fact, he's not Lord Kem, as far as we can tell.
As far as the doggy can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Doggy says he smells like rot. So, but as we've seen with the people, the followers of
The Black Ring, they're usually undead.
Yeah.
Of some variation.
Someone thinks that we might have an issue with him. Oh.
I'm going to keep my hands to myself. I'm going to go back downstairs and I'm going to go out to the gardens.
To the gardens. Oh my. Oh my.
Okay, so the trapdoor is locked. Didn't we get a key to his vault?
What is this? This is a finesse helmet.
Oh, I need to figure out how to drain the water. All right. Fair enough.
Oh, wow. I know you're not a staff user, but this one is +3 intelligence, +3 memory, +3 pyrokinetic, and set flaming crescendo for 1 turn.
What is flaming crescendo?
And set warm, so you can't be frozen. I don't know if
drink it. I'll just drink up this entire pool of water. Just hold on a minute, guys.
So here's an interesting thing. If I were a finesse person, there's +3. It's a helmet, +3 strength, +3 finesse, +5 perseverance, +5 initiative, +0.1 movement, set silenced, and set clear-minded. So you'd be silenced, but you couldn't be feared or anything. And there was just something that happened with money. What the hell?
I just gave you the 25 I had left over.
Oh, okay. There is a ring here. It's a level 18 legendary. It's plus 5% poison resist, plus 1 scoundrel, plus 1 geomancer, plus 1 necromancer.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I was looking around the garden.
It's a ring.
Okay.
Okay, it's 183 magic armor.
Oh.
It's plus 5% poison resist, plus 1 scoundrel, plus 1 geomancer, plus 1 necromancer. It sounds like a no.
Tempting. I would get rid of 1 Hydra Fist. That would be the only problem. But I think it would actually be good for me because that's a lot more magic armor.
There is a belt. It's 160 physical. It's plus 3 finesse and plus 5 memory. It's a unique called Last One Standing, and it grants the skill Skin Graft.
Oh wow. Mine is Constitution, Warfare, Single-Handed, and Polymorph plus Poison Resist. And it grants skill Deflective Barrier.
This one might be better for you than that one is. Because that one's got a bunch of stuff you don't have, or don't use, really.
I use Polymorph.
Oh, yeah. But plus 5 memory.
But plus 2 Constitution. It's also got 1 Wits on it.
Okay. Okay. With that.
I mean, it is kind of low level, but it's got a lot of stuff that I like on it. That's the problem, is that the really good pieces are really hard to... Dinky said she was too busy looking at her garden, Venom. Okay, so there's like this bloody patch out here in the garden. This is probably blood rose bush, huh? I saw it be able to... There we go. Fashionable boots and bone. I'll send you the bone because you can grind that up for bone dust.
Right.
And you can go ahead and sell those, I guess. That's empty. Okay. Oh, there's somebody
That's
out
expensive,
here.
but that would be better for me overall.
Is that somebody else's house? Can't tell. There's an unnamed owl out here. Owl Mistress Afa. Interesting. All right. It's not stealing. That means it's mine. Unassuming citizen. Well, that's not suspicious.
Sus.
Oh. He just told me to go away. Nope, I'm not going away. Bye.
My wares are quite unique.
What the hell is that? Oh, that doesn't look good. Unripe hot kettle. What is that? Can I inspect it? Oh no, I can just use it. I don't want to do that.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no, what happened? It's pointless to fight. We will return stronger and more numerous. Die. Oh no.
I want to die. Level 20. Oh, they're demons.
Ow.
That looks slightly painful.
Can I bring out a blood fluffy?
Yeah, sure. It helps when he can heal himself on damage.
You're right, outside is bad for me. That's why I don't go outside anymore.
It's unhealthy.
Okay, there's a fully buffed Fluff, and he's going to do Whirlwind, I think. What do you think?
Yep. A buffed Fluff. It's going to be this guy and then me.
Oh, that hurt.
My stuff barely moved.
I minded.
Oh,
It
wait, that
hit
was you. Well, it didn't hurt me at all.
That must be totally fine. Didn't hurt me.
There. Feel better?
A little bit. I'm on decaying though, so not really.
Okay. Yeah, I can do both of these guys.
Oh, they have so much armor.
Yep. Okay, and then I should have done this first, but you know how it is. No, I don't want that one. Yeah, that one worked.
Hey, pizza.
More constitution is more health.
They're gonna kill me. Again. He shackled me.
You got shackled.
You just killed me.
He did that on purpose. Am I muted? I'm silenced.
Gag order. Yep, you're silenced. He just put gag order on you.
How rude. Let's see, he... Oh, what the hell. That's a dodgy little shit.
Now you're gonna die. I mean, you have a lot of hit points, but... What did you do that made him turn into demons?
I teleported to you. That was rude.
He sucked your source.
I noticed. Yeah, I'm not going to get a turn.
No, because you were terrified. Okay, don't teleport to me, apparently. Now we have to go back and if we're going to go back to that house, then we have to go back and talk to everybody again because it didn't count because
Well,
we
poop.
didn't save.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we shouldn't go to Chem. Maybe we should go to the lizard consulate and take care of the Voidwoken first.
Okay.
Not exactly sure which way that is. I think it's this way. Nope, it is not.
There's a fancy looking trader down there.
Oh yeah, I went and I saw him when we first got to this town, and
They call you a slayer of giants.
I think I told you to come and talk to him, but I don't know if you ever did,
You may find my
to be honest.
invaluable. Right and wrong are meaningless distinctions, Shorty. Here, only if you side with life, then you bet is there more on your mind.
Okay, what's he got? No. Tug of war, huh? Nope. Well, he's got lots of books. Yeah, this guy, he's boring.
Hello, Lainey. Uh-oh.
What?
There's more demons spawning in.
Yeah, what's going on with this?
Oh no. Did you get into combat?
Yeah, I'm just down here.
Oh, jeez.
This guy who came walking up and did a thing.
I'm not in combat because I'm in conversation.
Oh, well, I can sit here. It's my turn.
I'm sure that'll be, if you're streaming, that'll be super interesting.
Oh, yes, definitely.
So these two guys are arguing. One of them wants to leave Arcs and the other one doesn't. And they fell into sullen silence, neither of them willing to give in. And I can remark that you think they should stay. I can state that they should leave while they still can, or I can keep out of their affairs and take my leave.
Well, if I were them, I would be hightailing it out of Arcs.
So you think we should say...
This place is full of demons.
Well, yeah. I mean...
And Blackring and Deathfog and Voidwoken.
True.
They'd be safer out in
True
the
and
woods.
real. Alright, so I'll tell them to leave then?
Mm-hmm.
No, they didn't want my input anyway, so I'm in combat now though.
Okay.
They're gonna kill me again. So I guess it wasn't. I guess it wasn't being in the garden. I think it's just.
This guy
we're
came
gonna get
wandering down
attacked.
here.
What guy?
The one that's closest to me on the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he walked down and engaged me in conversation and told me that, we're going to die. But he was an unassuming citizen.
Yeah, I saw a whole bunch of them pop in all of a sudden while I was in the middle of the conversation. And what I'm saying is, I don't think it's because we were in the garden. I think that's just going to happen. I think we're just going to get attacked. And I don't think we're ready for it. These are level 20s. And we're still level 18. We're trying to level. So I don't know what we're going to do.
Maybe it's just the west side of town?
Oh, that would suck, because then we'd have to go take care of the doctor, which is worse.
There might be something up north of the doctor.
I suppose we could go talk to Lord Kem, I guess, or his lady, but...
Let's see how far I can get with 1 AP. No. There's that. Shit. Where are my chains? Where are my chains? Physical armor. Okay. Well. Go ahead and increase my strength a little bit. And give him a whack.
Yeah, they're just gonna kill me. Because they're all coming after me.
Yep. Well, at least that missed. Well, that was lame. And that was rude.
Well, alright then. See what I can do.
Can you wings yourself and wing down to the bridge below?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can.
That might be your best bet.
I also want to protect myself, though, so I don't know if I can get Fluffy out right now.
Yeah, you might be able to only get Fluffy and no buffs. But I would definitely wing yourself down to the bridge below.
I can't see it. Oh, wait. It says I can, but it also says the path is interrupted. So.
Interesting.
So I can't get down there because I can't actually see it for some reason. Where are the paladins at?
Yeah, where are the paladins at? There's a bunch of people cringing around.
Well, yeah, that does nothing for me. Cowards.
Can you get to the big bridge then?
Hold on.
Maybe you're in a cloud.
Well, yeah, they set me on fire. That kind of happens. Hmm.
Oh, that'll help.
Can't scroll out anymore, so I can't see what's in the way. I think it's just the steam,
Right.
maybe. I don't know. Can't really tell.
Hey, Lainey.
Oh. They're pretty much just gonna kill me. I could put out a dome, but I don't think that's gonna do anything.
Do you have enough AP to make a few steps and then fly?
I'm pretty sure they'd get an attack of opportunity. Well, no, they don't have the red ring around them, so I don't think they would have. No, I've got 1 AP left, so I either fly or I do something else.
The only thing I can think of at that point then is bubble.
Well, that's what I just said.
Because you've got uncanny evasion going, so that'll help you.
I don't think I'm gonna last. They're just gonna kill me. See?
Remember, you've got uncanny evasion going, so they have a 90% chance to miss you on top of whatever dodgy you have.
Well, they didn't just miss me just now.
That was another ability. I can see over there, but I can't see over there. What kind of shit is that? Let me try moving here. There's that. Let's see, I've got 3 points. That would cost 2.
Well, I'll try Fluffy.
These demons are rough.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yep.
I don't think you're far behind because you've got nothing. And you're terrified, so you can't have a turn. I don't know how we're supposed to deal with these guys. They're too high level.
There's got to be something else that we can do then.
Not if they just appear out of nowhere.
They seem to only appear on the west end, so there's got to be something else somewhere else.
Everything that we need to do is over on the west end. Except for the doctor. And we can't defeat the doctor because he's still level 20. With extra demons that are level 20. Which is why we ran. There's nowhere to run, Dinky. We have to finish it. This is the only place to be. There's no guarantee that going north will solve anything. Because if the demons are going to appear, then they're just going to appear. I'm going to try to go to the cathedral. I don't know what that's going to accomplish, but...
There's pilgrims and not unassuming citizens.
Found something.
As a high priestess, remarked that she must be the person to see about all matters related to the cathedral. Tell her you're looking for Dallas as you see the hammer here at the cathedral. Pretend that your spirit is troubled. You struggle with understanding. Perhaps you could avail of her wisdom.
Most matters, not all. Lord Ahu is the keeper of the cathedral. Only he can approach the remains of Lucian the Divine. I tend to the more typical matters of the cathedral, guiding those who visit us in their worship, and organizing the feeding and housing of our brothers and sisters, Lord Ahu included.
Remark that this Arhu person sounds interesting. Where can you find him?
Oh, the Lord Protector must not be disturbed on a day this holy. But if you come by the cathedral later, you may attain his sacred benediction.
I don't think that's going to be terribly helpful right now, but thanks. Should we ask about Dallas, or should I say that I need to avail her of her wisdom? I don't even know what that means. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Go for it.
My child, it shall be my pleasure to assuage your worries, if I can.
Tell her you're confused by the conflict between the Paladin and the Magisters. Ask where she would counsel you to place your loyalties. Admit the hallowed walls of the cathedral bring you a sense of peace in troubled times, but also that you feel great dread. Ask if this is normal.
Number one, maybe?
Nod sagely and thank her for assuaging your worries. Well, okay.
Such pain. So many avoidable deaths at a time when we should fight united against the Void Broken. But the Magisters brought their destruction on themselves. They departed from the rightful path of the Divine. Lord Kem showed them the path to the light, but alas, they cast their lot with the God King. Of this I have no doubt.
Okay, I'll go with number one.
These are perilous times. Of course you feel fear. Even in the cathedral, which was designed by the best engineers under the supervision of Lord Ahu himself, in order to bring the faithful closer to their divine. The east and west chapels contain the most breathtaking art by the finest artists. Lucian and the seven before him are represented most faithfully. Perhaps a meditation in their presence would soothe you. Or perhaps in the cool interior you may join the endless prayer. Give your power to the divine, that you too may be empowered. I promise you will feel fulfilled. Of course, there is the terrible justice of the path of blood. Gruesome, perhaps. Demanding, definitely. But those who take the path demonstrate the truest of true faith. Their purity will surely be rewarded, as will yours.
Number two.
Express your confusion about the endless prayer. Does it really never end? Tell her that you're considering the path of blood, but you have concerns. Ask how the path of blood came to be. Well, let's go for the endless prayer first, and then we'll ask about the path of blood.
Not until Lucian rises again in answer. The prayer will remain ceaseless until the day of his resurrection. The divine will light our way again.
I'm not sure you want that one.
This edifice of grace and beauty was the result of Ahu's vision, the hard work of many women and men, as was the path of blood. It is by far Sander's greatest achievement. He was one of the engineers, you know. Brilliant fellow. I suspect the strain left him broken. He makes toys now. A waste of his genius. A great gift. My child, there is no shame in fearing the path of blood. Only those who believe themselves free from sin should attempt it. And of those few, there are fewer still who are truly pure. If you are truly free of sin, take the path. Purpose in death. Of course, the Lady Dallas has been to the cathedral before, but I confess it's been a while since I've seen her.
What? But we came all this way.
I see scribes inside.
trust of Lord Ahu. Show that you deserve it.
I pledge my life, O Lucian. Please return.
I pledge my life. Oh, Lucian, please return.
Smelly person threw my ball away and I couldn't go fetch. Threw it off the balcony. And Master Rivellon's not here to get it back for me. Master's gone a while now.
Smelly person. Ask who that could be.
Hmm.
Note that you've heard much about Lord Master Arhu. He sounds like a very good master. Ask what the smelly person smelled of. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
He smelled like the front of a flower shop and the back of a butcher's. Like he was using flowers to hide the rot. And his clothes smelled of Louis. Louis, my friend. Smelly man threw my ball away and now I'm sad. It's my ball, and I love my ball.
Bad smelly man.
Mm-hmm. Why are they sacrificing the chicken? That's what I want to know.
My life, Lucian. I pledge my life.
Well.
Dear Lucian, I pledge my brother's life. Please return.
I pledge my head. No, my heart.
I pledge my
pledge
soil
my heart,
to you, O Lucian.
Come
Please
back.
return.
I pledge my soil to you?
I pledge my soil. I pledge my brother's life.
Where did the dog say their ball went?
Over the fence or off the cliff or something?
Oh, Jesus.
There's a little bit of blood in there. What?
Dear Lucian, I pledge my brother's.
I could go see if I could go get the ball, I guess. But we could check out this path of blood.
Hello, little doggy.
You know where the ball is?
No?
Oh.
Sweet, sweet darling.
I have an idea of what area it might be in, if it's going to be down there. It could just be that, they trying to get us to sympathize with the dog.
Where do you think it is?
Pull down the cliff.
Can you go down the cliff?
I don't know. Let me go find out.
Doesn't look like there's a walkable path. Oh!
Oh?
Sure.
May Lucian return.
May he return indeed. Maybe then we can stop praying and get back to our lives.
Someone's a bit salty.
Oh, there's a cache in that statue.
Really?
But it's stealing.
I pledge my soul.
I thought we weren't going to go to the west.
I'm not going to the west. There's no landable spot down there.
Mm-mm. That's why I was saying that if you look at the map, they usually have like a place that looks like you can walk on it.
Oh, yeah, true. Unless it's over in that northern section. Across the river.
Hmm.
We can worry about that later. I'm wondering if we're going to be able to do the Path of Blood.
Probably not. We can't level.
I don't know what level it's intended for.
Probably 20. Everything here is 20.
Well, no, the demons are 20.
May Lucian return.
The prayer seems to echo in the hollow space inside.
May Lucian return.
May he return indeed.
Please return.
So I wonder what the Path of Blood is.
I don't even know where it is.
It's right up here in the cathedral. Looks like it. Where the room full of blood.
But didn't I walk on that?
Did you?
Oh. Maybe.
Greetings.
Nope.
Have you come to join us in the endless, or do you wish to walk the path?
What happened?
Wouldn't be the same without the faithful gathering to petition for his return. The more voices that join our cry, the better.
They wouldn't be the same without the faithful gathering to petition for his return. The more voices that join our cry, the better. Inquire about the path of blood.
Ah, the path of blood is a more advanced form of pilgrimage. I would not advise it unless you believe yourself to be free from sin. And trust me, none are free from sin. The path of blood ends in death for those who attempt it. Consider yourself warned.
Yeah, but where is it, though?
I'm assuming it's the path right behind him.
There's somebody standing on it right now.
Right, but there's more to it past them. Drop a cheeky save and I'll try it.
It's not done saving yet.
I'm going to watch her do it.
Okay, the save is finally finished.
Oh, she got zapped. Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of XP.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Ha. Oh, that's a lot of dead pilgrims.
Okay, that's already lit. That's lit.
Looking at this, I'd say we're close to Lucian's body.
Lucian's statue creaks and
Let me click on it. Oh, you already did. Of course you did. You touch everything. Lucian's statue creaks and groans. When it speaks, its voice is stony. It grinds and crackles with magic. Oh, no. No. Better look this up. Because I have a feeling if you get them wrong, you die.
It's taxation. What?
Thou art impure. Thou dost not pass.
Oh, you died.
Well. How am I a thief?
I mean, you have stolen stuff.
I steal. None of this is stealing.
Tell it that property is a lie. There's no such thing as theft. Huh. How is that impure? We're gonna have to look it up because this obviously doesn't make sense. I don't know what he wants us to say.
You have to be a pure character or find a source amulet and a scroll of atonement.
I don't know what that means, pure character. What does that mean?
He's going to ask us 4 questions. Dost thou steal? Dost thou kill? Dost thou serve the void? Dost thou respect the soul?
Well, then I guess we can't do it, and I don't know how to get out of here unless we warp.
Godwoken has to gain the source amulet and scroll of atonement from the toymaker Sanders.
Well, where's that? That's probably over on the west side, and we can't go over there. We'll get slaughtered.
Let's see. Sanders. Sorcerer is only living engineer of the Crypt of Lucian and the Path of Blood. He considers the Path of Blood, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't say where he's at.
That's nice.
Location, Toymaster's shop. So he's going to be in a shop, I guess.
Yeah, but we've been all over this part. We would have discovered it already. It has to be over in the west.
It might not be mapped. Could be any
Which
one of those
is
little
over
stalls.
in the west.
No. It might not be like a flag. It might just be a little stall.
I don't think so, but all right.
The question is how we get out of here.
I just warped out.
What?
You can either pyramid to me or you can waypoint travel.
True. All right.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Too loud. Paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that.
There's traders with stalls all over the place, but I'm going to assume the toy maker is probably some little mini shop or something. Sanders. There he is.
Summer's still good. What you looking for?
A visitor.
I found him.
Tell me, do you like puppets?
Oh.
The toy seller.
Of course you're talking to him. Why am I not surprised?
He's a merchant.
Wonderful. Here, take a look at this.
The puppet springs to life.
Impressive, no? There's a lot of craftsmanship in that small package. Quite a lot. Now, what can I do for you? I haven't had many callers of late, what with all the fuss and hubbub that's been going on outside.
Ask to see his wares, wonder how he brought the puppet to life, about the cathedral, ask if it's true that he designed the Path of Blood in the cathedral.
Source, what else? Each and every one of my darlings has a little bit of magic in them. It turns a mere toy into a friend.
Creepy. Wonder how he avoided Magister persecution. They control the city until recently, after all.
I'm on good terms with the Divine Order. They know what my work entails. They've even had use for me in the past. I have nothing to fear from them.
Uh-oh. Well, that spells bad news. I mean, we already knew he was bad news, but... Ask if he isn't...
Not at all. I use only the smallest sprinkle of sauce in my work. I'd hardly think a Voidwoken would set its sights on me and my darlings. I love my work. I love the possibilities of it all. The idea of engineering something to perfection. But one aspect always fails me. People. Fallible, mortal, irrational people.
Well, yeah.
He throws an adoring glance to one of the puppets.
My darlings aren't like that. They are pure and beautiful. They don't make mistakes, and they don't question my desires. I don't need others anymore. I have something better. Myself and others, some of the finest feats of engineering ever conceived guard the remains of the divine. The Path of Blood was our masterpiece. Now I'm the last one alive, the last engineer of the cathedral and its secrets. I've retired and found a new calling, these wondrous darlings. One of my late colleagues designed them for the cathedral, little wind-up sentries to guard against intruders. Now I busy myself turning the surplus into toys. It truly feels good to spread a little joy in my twilight years. The Path of Blood is my
See?
legacy.
I told you shouldn't have talked to him. Good luck.
Secrets? Absolutely not. Consider me at your service.
Real quick, I want to see if he's got what I'm looking for. Got some red balls you might be able to give to the dog. No, I think you're gonna have to talk to him and try to convince him.
Back here, you...
Myself and now I'm the one of my late colleagues designed them for the cathedral. Little wind-ups. It is a feat of but you should broach more practical matters with Lord Protector Ahu, the keeper of the cathedral. You should find him in his chambers there. The Path of Blood is my legacy, and the legacy of my late departed fellows. I can't just give away its secrets, absolutely not.
So intelligence is rarely say that you'll figure out whatever tricks he's put into place eventually. He might as well just tell you. Or memory, tell him that his legacy and everything else in the world will be consumed by the void if he refuses to help you.
I'd definitely go with your intelligence as your highest one.
Sanders considers you for another moment, then relents with a sigh.
All right, so be it. Now please, listen carefully. The statue of Lucian at the Path of Blood judges those who come before it, deciding whether they have lived pure lives or not. By pure, I mean that you cannot have killed or feasted upon souls or done anything else that would have caused you to seem heinous in the eyes of the divine. If you are deemed to be pure, then the statue will allow you to pass unhindered.
Ask what happens if you aren't quite pure enough. There must be a safeguard, surely. Wonder how a statue knows if someone is pure or not. Say that you've already tried. Is there another way?
There is another way, though one that is supposed to be reserved for the keeper of the cathedral. Lord Ahu is the keeper. All matters relating to the tomb of the divine are for him to decide upon, including the Path of Blood. You must seek him out and receive his blessing before I can help any further. involved, but just as Source can give life to puppets, so too can it grant wisdom to stone. The will of the statue is the will of the divine, I can assure you.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, it just points us to the cathedral. We're going to have to get into the side rooms, I think. Okay. Well, let's go back up to the cathedral and then let's go into the side rooms and see.
Pledge my heart, O Lucian. Please return.
Oh, I found another waypoint. That's good.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there's a scribe here. Madia's scribe. Duna's scribe. Let's go talk to Duna's scribe real quick.
Long of beard and short of stature. It's not the most original description of Duna. I hope you won't take offense.
I can safely say he will not, considering that he's dead. Tara Bree, huh?
I assume she's going to try to stop me, so I'm going to let you go.
Ask if Arhu is the subject of her protection. Say that you'd like to speak to Arhu. Declare that you looking for Dallas. Has she seen her?
The keeper of the cathedral isn't just another priest. He must be kept safe. I have the feeling no one's in control anymore. Well, I'm afraid that what you'd like isn't the deciding factor. Lord Arhu is a very busy man. I won't interrupt him on the whim of a stranger. He'll make himself available in his own time.
Okay, so claim to be a disciple of Arhu, he'd want to see you at once, or say that Arhu likely didn't want to be disturbed by pilgrims and nobodies, but you have important matters.
We do. We do.
All right, you may proceed. If Lord Arhu unlocks the door for you, you may enter. Just keep it short. He's preparing for Lucian's Day speech and won't appreciate being disturbed. If he won't open it for you, your next best bet is to give your message to Sister of Any. She's the only one with permission to enter. Eye sharp, Paladin. The Grand Master's chamber must be protected.
Ima, if only Lucian were here.
Okay, so how are we supposed to ask him to unlock the door? We go up and jiggle the handle or something?
Probably.
Eye sharp, Paladin. The Grand Master.
How do we ask? Uh-oh.
Huh?
Well, his chambers are in disarray. Looks like there's been some kind of a kerfuffle.
Yep. I don't see anybody in there. wondering, I'm scanning for another way around. Maybe.
I convinced her to let me in. She said, well, if he unlocks the door, then fine. But if he doesn't, then no, you can't go in. But how are we supposed to get a hold of him if the door's locked? I don't understand. Maybe I'm just being dumb, but I don't get it.
She said we'd have to talk to this other lady.
Chew toy.
Divine Prelate.
I did talk to the other lady. She was the first lady I talked to. The one that she said, if you can't get him to answer, then you have to go and talk to what's her name, blah, blah, blah. She was the first one I talked to.
Might have to go back to her now that you have this new thing.
I need you to grant access to Arhu's personal quarters. Yep. You can and you will. I'm very persuasive. Intelligence, persuasion, tell her that you hold the key to fixing all that's gone wrong, but you need Arhu's help. She has everything to gain and nothing to fear and must allow you access. Well, obviously. Excellent. I'm so glad I'm persuasive. That was so much easier than like fighting them to the death. Totally protected. I have the key. Bye.
You have the key. Bye.
This place has been ransacked.
This place has been ransacked.
Well, thank you for you all saying it. I appreciate it.
I'd snuck around to the back of the building.
Oh. Shall I open the door for you?
I teleported to you. I was the last person to tell you it's been ransacked.
Oh.
Everything's stealing. But that being open is nice, I guess.
Tuft of cat fur. A tuft of cat fur is stealing somehow.
Interesting. What's with all the blood on the ground?
Overthrowing the Magisters.
See, this is where it would be lovely if we were Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn, because then I would just use my mechanovision and I'd get a trail and I'd follow it and then I would just, experience the clues.
Yep.
Do you have any idea where Arhu could be?
I thought he was in his chambers, gathering himself for the Lucian's Day ceremonials.
Well, obviously not.
Yeah, what about Dallas?
Dallas? Here? I've no idea what you're talking about. Those searching the Magister barracks might know something, but I certainly haven't seen the hammer here.
She's around somewhere. Dog's ball. Hey, I think I found the dog's ball.
Oh, really? Where?
It's down on this ledge. Got it. Here, I'll send it to you so you can give it to the pups.
A ball.
Okay.
With teeth marks in it.
So now... Ooh, sunrise necklace, huh? Okay, so now I can go over here. I'll be very much closer
to the puppers.
To the puppers, because the puppers is over here on this side. There's the puppers. Charlie.
So I was right. It was across the river to that one little spot.
You found a ball just outside. Throw it to her.
I pledge my heart, Lucian. Come back. Oh, fantastic!
I pledge myself to you,
Note that you've heard about the Lord Master Arhu. He sounds like a very good master.
Master Arhu's gone. He went away with the smelly man.
Who's the smelly man?
Used to smell old, now he smells rotten. And he's mean. Threw my ball away.
Who made the mess in the room?
I didn't make no mess. I make my mess in the garden. Did my mess and I didn't get the ball and I can't get back into the master's room.
Okay, so it's Lord Kem that took him away.
Smelly man.
Yeah, smelly man. But we can't.
Okay, that gets us closer to 20, or closer to 19. And that was just talking to a dog.
I'm still too far away from 19 to even think about taking on some of those other people.
Yep.
So what are we going to do now?
I don't know. We have to find another dog. Something else to give us 96,000 XP that dog just gave us.
We have to go west, and we're going to get attacked by the demons.
Over. Okay, maybe we can do a sneaky west. Like, what's in that southwest spot just across the bridge? Doop-a-doo. We have to avoid those unassuming citizens.
Well, it says that Lord Kem is right there in the middle. Maybe we could just talk to Lord Kem. You know what I mean?
Gardens.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go see if I can find Lord Kem and speak at his face.
Right at his face?
Right at his face. Oh, this desk isn't stealing, is it? Ow. It's just got paper in it. Well, that's unfortunate. Did we talk to him last time?
I don't think so.
I think I've been avoiding him. Are you gonna zap yourself over here, or?
I'm not far behind you, but I am going to seal the doorway. Just in case. Just this once.
All this is thanks to you, you know. If we hadn't found out what the Whites were doing in the Black Pits, we wouldn't have known that they had to be stopped. I am in your debt.
Well, that's true. Say that you're hunting for Dallas the Hammer. Does he know where she might be? You've been wondering about Kem's vault. Say you have something to discuss. You're curious about whether he's connected to the Black Ring. Say you have something to talk about. Note that he seems happy to execute one of his own, or ask him what happened between the Paladins and the Magisters. That seems like the safest.
Okay.
And then I think I'm going to ask him about Dallas.
The Whites have betrayed the memory of Lucian in the most heinous manner. We've had our suspicions, but you provided us with proof. Collusion with the Black Ring. So we
Yeah.
put a stop to their treason.
You wouldn't know anything about collusion with the Black Ring, now would you?
The order must persist. The order must endure. The Magisters can no longer have power.
And what about Dallas?
You are hardly alone in your hunt. I'd see her head mounted on my wall. The Lord Dread lies in the harbor, but the hammer isn't aboard. Nor is she among the piles of Magister bodies. Should you hear anything, you are of course welcome to bring it to me. But rest assured, your help is not needed. My paladins will find her, and she will face divine justice.
You can help. You've been tracking your son's Fort Joy. He just needs to share what he knows.
Very well. We know that Dallas and the Whites conducted their heresy from these barracks. If they were all working for the Black Ring, and I believe they were, there must be some sign of it in this building, perhaps even a safe house. We don't have much yet, but we will tear down every brick until we find their wretched hiding hole. and then we'll haul Dallas into the light.
What have you found so far?
Not much, at least not yet. Perhaps you'd have better luck given your credentials.
Well.
Like Magisters were in these barracks for the Flag.
Well.
The entire command of them. If we find them, we will find Dallas, I have no doubt. They must have left some clue as they ran. Something that will lead us to their secret little den. Find it.
What do you know about Dallas? Tell me everything.
Who can truly know a diseased mind? She is rotten to the core. That I am sure of.
I've heard you're pretty stinky yourself. I mean...
Although much as I despise the creature, I have never known her to be a coward. She fought well in battles against the Black Ring. Wherever she's hiding, she will not go quietly.
Yes, thank you for the information.
I pray it helps. Void Woken at one gate and the Black Ring at the other. We need to stop this madness. Do you need anything more?
Been wondering about Chem's vault. So you have something to discuss. We do have the painting, so maybe I can tell him about that.
Yeah.
Speak then.
His eyes narrow, his gaze sharp.
And why would you say that?
You note a trace of agitation in his voice and the mention of it. Ask him why.
A topic for another day, perhaps. We have other issues to discuss.
Oh, I guess you don't want your painting back. Bye. Bye now.
You do still have the painting on you, right?
I do, absolutely do. I've been hossing it around for ages now.
There you go,
Since
number
we
2.
paid, what was it, 10,000 gold for it or some such nastiness. Should we tell him? I mean, I don't. Do I want to though? I was gonna say I don't want to poke the bear, but maybe I do.
Maybe do.
She disobeyed orders. She knew the consequences. I expect she shall receive justice.
Ugh.
Ask it. You know you want to.
And out with it.
Wendigo told me that you were Black Ring.
Chem's eyes turn very, very dark.
I cannot count the friends I have seen cut down by the ring, nor the outrages against humanity that I witnessed at their hands. I am Lord Commander of the Paladins, Guardians of the Faith, Lucian's own. I kill Black Ring. Never forget that.
I mean, that doesn't mean you can't be using them. I mean, that's basically what Dallas is doing.
When you're done with Gotham, I have things to do, and so do you, I imagine.
Well, okay.
Well, let's see where that got us. Person who smelled of rot came to Arhu's private quarters. I mean, I can't go over and sniff Lord Chem, unfortunately. Chem believes that there's clues to Dallas's movements in the Magister Barracks, so that's we actually need to look for that, because hopefully that will give us some experience. Oh, a Magister letter, you say? Don't mind if I do. I know you like to wag that razored tongue of yours, but you need to keep yourself in check around should Dallas come around. You remember Pridey? He had a tendency to talk back, just like you. Well, last time Dallas showed up, she brought that Vredeman character along with her. You know, the creepy fellow that's been teaching Alexander. Pridey just couldn't keep the jokes to himself, called Vredeman the Hammer's hooligan loud enough for everyone to hear. That was it. Vredeman snarled, waved his hands about, and Pridey burned from the inside out until he was melting in blue-hot flames. He screamed to Dallas for mercy, but she just watched, smiling, until he was naught but a pile of smoking ash. He's got to be more than just some wizard lackey. Trefoir. I don't know how to pronounce that. He's so powerful. Even the whites looked terrified when it was all over. So I'm telling you, be on your best behavior. You don't want to be Vredeman's next example. I mean, true. This book looks old but unread, like an afterthought that was forgotten. The author complains that wizards and warriors write about elemental essences to create magical scrolls, to enchant arrowheads, or create grenades, but none of them ever promote potions from essences. You take note of one particularly interesting recipe that involves earth essence and is supposed to toughen your skin. You wonder what you could do with other essences should you find any. I think we might have already read that before. So now it's called a warning letter. Maybe I should take that warning letter, just in case. That's the archaeologist. All right. Who are these people? Builder. Okay. So they're supposed to be clues.
Mm-hmm.
Clues.
If there was anything important here, the whites must have surely taken it.
Oh, is that a spoon? Yeah, it's a spoon. Didn't we already come through here to go into the sewer or something? Because we needed the plaques. They did some kind of code or something, right?
Something.
I vaguely remember that.
I remember poking about the codes.
If there was anything important here, the white must have surely taken it.
Fancy necklace, amulet. Legends of Lucian. How do we get into... maybe we can't. Yeah, this has already been looted. We've already been here. Is there a dead magister underneath the...
Dead void woken down below. That has not been looted. But according to the map, it looks like I can't get down there.
Venom was missing for a while. You probably looted the whole town.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't do that.
I mean, yes, you would. Oh, yeah, the cursed lady. We still don't know how to uncurse her. Alice and her white magisters were up to something. The barracks chem does not know what.
This is Ark's prison. So, looking at these plaques again.
Order of Society.
Mind, Body, Society, and Divinity. Was there a button panel down in the sewers?
I don't think so. We could go down into the sewers. What? Did you find it?
Here's a hatch. But it's locked.
Oh. Yeah, we can't go down there. I couldn't open it.
Alright, there's got it. I'm hearing about 4 buttons.
4 buttons?
4 buttons. I just don't know where the buttons are. But they correspond to these signs, the plaques. We just gotta find out where the buttons are.
Are the buttons are supposed to be in here?
I don't know where they're at.
Well, that's useful. I don't know where they are either. If you don't know where they are, then they're completely useless to us.
It says here, Ark's barrack basement buttons. So the barracks basement, so maybe down in the dungeons? Some sort of...
Hey, John. Hey, John. We're kind of stuck.
So apparently not buttons, but levers?
Well, that still doesn't help.
And they're talking about the barracks basement, so I'm assuming it's down here? This is where we did a lot of murder.
We don't want to go too far because
there's nothing else in here.
Isn't this where we unleashed the death fog somewhere?
No. That's what I thought this was doing, but it's not. This is the prison. Looks like this is supposed to go somewhere. The map looks cut off over here.
Where are you?
Oh, wait, what's this? This is that weak stone wall.
Uh-oh.
It's opened.
Huh. What's this? Sewers beneath the prison. Oh.
Looks like we've been here. So this is an alternate entrance. Oh, is that a door we couldn't open?
Hold on. Is what a door we couldn't open?
The one we just came through.
Possibly.
I've spotted something.
Or we opened the door and there were stairs and we decided not to go up there. Or something. So where are these levers? What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm trying to find them. Oh, that's some nifties. That's arrow thurge, so I'll send that to you.
Ooh, living wood. Log.
Give me some living wood.
It's worth a lot. Empty bottle. This is where we fought that one demon.
Right.
Are they talking about like the trap dungeon where we had to do the levers and the plates on the floor to open up a door and all that other stuff?
I think so. Do you remember how to get there?
That's where we unleashed the death fog, isn't it?
Possibly.
Well, let's go to the sewers. Okay, so we're in the sewers now. So where's the...
Yeah, all of Echoes, Lady Vengeance. I don't think we got a waypoint to there.
A waypoint to where?
Unless this is it. But this isn't it. Oh wait, what's this? Yeah, just on the other side there's a ladder down.
I know we've been here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this looks right. So, where are these supposed levers?
I'm pretty sure the ones that we've already used. I don't think this is some big revelation.
Which ones did we use?
Remember there was...
I remember
I
buttons.
told you, the trap rooms. We had to use levers and stuff, didn't we?
And there was floor buttons.
There's death fog.
Yeah, little bits of it hanging around.
I don't know. I have no idea where we're supposed to go. That sounds painful.
Which button was it? Was it this one? Nope. Nope. Nope.
That sounds like the death fog area, so breathing deep. Gonna take a sweet, mad rip on that sweet death fog.
There we go.
Oh, congratulations on your new job, John.
Nice. Okay.
Plenty of exercise is good.
Yeah, this is all Death Fog. This is where Queen Justinia was doing her thing. This.
Yeah.
Interesting. It says I should be able to jump over there. What's this? Fahrenheit.
Fancy bottle of beer.
Okay. There's a room full of death fog over there.
Yeah, that was probably us.
I didn't do it. I'm innocent.
I mean, apparently not. We couldn't get through the cathedral.
They were just judgmental. Let's see, I went down the stairs.
Oh, firestorm grenade. I'll take that.
Nice.
There's a whole bunch of expensive wine and fancy bottles of beer if you want them. Where'd you go now?
I told you. I just said I went downstairs.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is where Queen Justinia was.
Okay, so
And there's a whole mess of death fog over in that neck of the woods.
So we'll go back up. Actually, let's... This is saying that it's actually in the barracks, so I'm going to go back to City Square. And tromp my little dwarfy legs over to the barracks again.
Okay, does it say where in the barracks?
It says, enter the barracks and cast Spirit Vision and talk to High Cryptographer Marwell.
But what?
In the barracks. It didn't say...
Okay, I'm going to come over here where the beds are, and I'll do it. There's no ghosts here.
No ghosties.
I don't know what they're talking about.
It's Chem.
Oh, wait. Here we go. And when I said there was no ghost, there was totally ghost. Never mind. Oh, your aches and pains have aches and pains. But you'll live. Living is good. I highly advise you to do that. Straight chiseled beef. Yep. Ask the spirit who he is exactly. Say that he mentioned ciphers. What did he mean? Maybe I could bat my eyes at him. I don't think it'll work. Demand to know more about Dallas and her plans or consume the spirit's source. What did you mean about ciphers? I can be very persuasive.
Coded letters, passwords, security measures, all my creation. Now that I'm dead, you'll never decipher any of it. My work will outlive you all.
Ask what he knows about the Paladins, accusations, treason, heresy, collusion with the Black Ring. Remark that the Magisters seem to have set fire to their own building in an effort to destroy evidence. Hardly sophisticated encryption.
I like that one.
Yeah, but he might get miffy and not say anything.
Number 3.
My task was to protect secrets, not to interpret them. But let me say this. The notion that we would have anything to do with the Black Ring is absurd. Patently absurd.
Smug demeanor gives way to an angry scowl.
Desperate measures made necessary by the treacherous actions of our so-called allies. My encryption guards the most important secrets.
Demand.
My very life's work was to hide key intelligence from the light of both sun and source. What I know and what I have seen shall remain in shadow.
That's completely useless.
Okay. Well, let's see.
So you said go talk to him. He gave us nothing.
Into the face of the hatch with 4 numbered dials.
So what was he supposed to tell us?
A sequence of numbers has been engraved on the face of the mechanism. 1324. Below this are 4 dials. Each of the 4 dials bears 4 phrases that can be rotated into place. The first dial must be set. The mechanism clicks. The second dial has the same 4 phrases to select from. The mechanism clicks once again. The third dial bears the same options as before. Another click. One last dial remains, with the same phrases as all the other. Final dial clicks. Then, deeper within the mechanism, the sound of gears turning and a bolt withdrawing. The hatch yields, clicking open.
So what was he supposed to tell us?
It's open.
How did you open it?
Because it's the combination is the plaques.
I don't know what do you mean the combination is the plaques? It was just locked.
No, you had to interact with it, and it went through this whole dialogue thing.
Oh. Raymond's orders. Oh, let's go read that. This mundane list of duties looks to have been distributed among magisters throughout Reaper's Coast. Oh, well, that's boring. Antlers of a deer are known for magical properties, so being quite sincere, I know that you can bodily knock over your opponent by shooting a sharpened chip, and he'd lie there frozen, but only for a bit. Okay.
Oh, there's some source over here.
Ooh, there's a big fat gem over here. And some
Lockpicks.
necklaces.
Bottles
and
of
a
wine.
ruby. Halcyon. Oh.
Halcyon and on and on. Open records. There's some records
That's basically
over here.
garbage.
There's some records on this desk over here.
Alright, hold on. Are there any ghosts down here? Prison transport vessel Seaborne Justice, live cargo inventory. For conveyance to Fort Joy under the authority of High Justice Oravond. Then it gives a list. Griff, oh wait, a Griff, a male human, known racketeer and criminal authority figure. Butter of human female, Margot of human female, Myra female human of noble arc stock. Do not allow outside correspondence. Han, a human male juvenile. Verdas, we saw Verdas. He was the rotting one down in the dungeons, a male elf. Hilda, we saw her, known black marketeer. Migo, a human male, note, blood relative to a serving magister at Fort Joy, possible conflict of interest.
Somebody's playing favorites.
No, remember, Migo was the one who'd been experimented on. We had to go get the ring to convince, like, his daughter, Yarrow, that something had happened to him and she couldn't believe it, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a list of people that we saw in Fort Joy.
Oh, Insta-talk.
The list in the records is a long one. It bears many familiar names. People who were kind to you. Most, it seems, you will never see again.
So many people all sacrificed for a lie. They deserve retribution.
So many people, all sacrificed for a lie. They deserve retribution.
Their names shall be remembered, and not in some magister ledger.
Being difficult, absorb his smug arse.
Okay, this is a stairs down.
If we ever get the wherewithal to make him speak, like if we found out something else to go and talk to him, he'd be gone because we would have basically eliminated his soul.
There's still more to... Okay. Layer of the white worm.
Oh, there's a lot. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. There's geists down here.
They're level 18.
3 geists. Yeah, we can maybe be able to actually defeat them. Possibly.
Drop a cheeky save. Just in cases. Though it did just drop a save for us, so I guess there's that.
I don't care. I'm doing it anyway.
Cheeky.
Because I don't trust auto saves. I don't trust them. Okay, so I'm stealthy.
Okay, I see 3.
I am a barrel. I am a barrel. Oh, there's oil everywhere. There's going to be so much fire, guys. So much fire. Yep, and there's a big treasure chest up there.
I only
like the sounds
see
of treasure
3.
chest. Yeah, I know we only see 3. That doesn't mean anything.
Which means I want to check these side rooms first. Nothing.
Intelligence brief.
Warden's report.
This journal was apparently used for tracking the patrol routes of ARC's paladins. Each target is described in detail, from the gender and hair color of each paladin to the fit and condition of their uniforms. That's weird. Oh, wait, Warden's report. Here we go. You can barely make out the writing. So hard did its author press the pen against the page. From what you can tell, this report details the results of the Magister's barbaric interrogation techniques. Ugh. Ooh. I'll take a haste scroll.
Going across to the other side, there's another little office.
Book. Encrypted book. Nonsensical words sprawl across this book as if an ogre had eaten an alphabet and vomited upon the paper. You presume it to be some kind of code, but have no interest in deciphering it. Fit and condition, huh? I wonder if they used adjectives like bulbous. Ooh, intelligence brief. Is this the one we read before? Yeah, that was the one where they were tracking the paladin's movements. And that looks like that as well. Hopefully it's the same. Puffball mushroom is renowned amongst hunters for giving you a keener eye, leading to the curious saying, sharp as a puffball. It's said to be the most potent when concentrated into potion. Okay. Sharp as the puffball. Sure. Warden's report, Raymond's orders. I think we've read both of those before. Civilian ledger. Hold on. Given the content of this report, the Whites were keeping track of more than just sorcerers and paladins. They were building files on all the ARC populace.
Sus.
I can deduct one recipe in this book, but this reads more like a puzzle than a recipe. I will have to experiment with what I can learn these rhymes. Tormented souls by old scrolls absorbed and fed with some food for the creatures unborn. Just imagine a sneeze from another dimension, with power release it to grab their attention. Interesting. Civilian ledger.
I'm going to send this book to you, and it's called Intelligence Brief.
I think I've read that.
It's in this pile of books that's sitting in oil.
Yeah, the intelligence briefs are all over the place. There's like
might be a unique one. I don't know. I don't know if they're copied, but it's in your inventory.
Okay, I'll check just to make sure. Yeah, this is the one about keep track of the paladin down to the fit and condition of their forms.
Okay, I'm going to send you notes.
Notes. These White Magister meetings are written with the crazed fervor of the zealot. With much repetition and jargon, they reveal that the White Magisters firmly believe they were following in Lucian's footsteps. Not only that, they seem to believe that Lucian himself is still somehow leading them, and they must prevent any outsiders from entering the crypt. Okay, creepy, and also weird.
Isn't that weird?
It is very weird.
I'm going to start stacking these barrels next to these butt nuggets. Because I have a plan.
Yeah, well, that was like the encrypted book. I think it was like, oh, and we're not going to bother taking it because... Little Book of Booms, I think I've already read that. Okay.
There's some dead White Magisters here.
Yeah, I saw that. I hope they don't come back. to life as undead.
Oops.
My memoirs. Did you just get into combat?
I might have.
I remember when I was a kid, we made water balloons from intestines. Yuck.
Ow. Oh, that hurt.
So you need me to come help, is what you're saying?
Yeah, you could probably get Fluffy out before even getting into combat.
I can't summon him next to you. And I guess I can make an oil Fluffy, I guess.
Yeah.
Do we want that?
Shit's about to go up in flame. So...
Oh, maybe not then.
Standard Fluffy, perhaps. Yeah.
I'm still not in combat.
Noticed. Fluffy is, though.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
You can get him all buffed up and then wait for all your cooldowns and then join the combat.
Okay.
Wonder how fast I can finish this guy off. Hey look, you're in combat. Let's see how he likes this. I get 2 attacks.
I should have buffed myself up more before I came down.
Oh, he's almost dead.
Yeah, but these two aren't, and they're coming for me. See?
Yep. That one's going for Fluffy.
Oh, good. He's going to Fluffy.
And now he's slowed.
Okay, so let's see.
Fluffy's got ruptured tendons. Oof. Can you teleport him over to me?
Who?
The one that's menacing you? Ooh, right on his buddy. I like it. And that damage give you healing. Poor fluffers. There you go.
And I get to go again. That's very nice of them. Very considerate.
The one I started on, he's the one with like only a pixel of health left on the roster.
What's resisted by physical? How much physical does he have? 800? Yeah, that's way too much. Okay, fine.
Yeah. I mean, in the grand scheme, that's not much, but yeah.
Oh, it's too much for my tentacle.
Oh, yeah. There you go. He just killed his buddy to heal himself.
Wow, that's some. Whew.
But I'm enraged.
I mean, that's fine. One less for us to deal with. I'm totally cool with it. These guys are pansies. Compared to the demons that we were taking on, these guys are nothing.
Nothing. So that was an execution, which gives me 2 more points, and I can use 2 AP to get that far. Oh wait, there's oil, so I can use 1 AP.
We didn't set anything on fire this time. Is that illegal?
I'm actually trying
illegal.
not to.
I think that's illegal. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Oh wait, I'm muted. I got muted. What? Oh, because I'm enraged. Okay, so let's see. I can do 1 more AP to get this far.
No fire. How could you? Exactly. I don't think it's legal.
He doesn't have any physical armor left, by the way.
I see that. Thank you. Wait, is Fluffy still ruptured? Yeah, he's still ruptured.
Yes.
You're
not.
Well, I know that.
Yeah, you can just range attack him.
No, I can't because he's around a corner. I can't reach him.
Well, you could take 2 steps and then, like, just straight along the base of the stairs there. I mean, it's not far, so no matter what you do, it shouldn't... Yeah, that wasn't terrible. He is knocking down. Ooh, you just fisted him.
I did.
That was a fluffy fisting. Oh, he's so screwed.
I gave him atrophy, so he's theoretically shouldn't be able to attack.
Right.
He's also flanked. He has no regular physical armor. He's down to half health.
And if he tries to move away, Fluffy and me will hit him with our opportunity attacks. Oh, now he's bleeding. Oh, he's fucked. Now they know how we felt.
Exactly.
Which is how we know how they felt all the way up to that point, all the way up to this point. Oh, now you're just taunting him. Oh, who didn't see that coming? Alien Shadow Essence. Okay.
Oh, they had a lot of gold.
Clear that out.
Okay, let's see if there's any ghosts hanging around, since apparently we stopped doing that to our detriment.
I just picked up an unidentified divine belt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you suppose you silenced me with your pitiable display of force? Were you so naive as to think I would not come to watch my comrades make the ultimate sacrifice? That's Raymond. Their courage is something you will never understand. Murderer! Where's Dallas now? Dallas is so very close to her goal. She must be at the cathedral as we speak, hovering above Lucian's holy corpse. Ew. The Ateran in hand. At last she will purge the powers of the gods still raging within. This is how Lucian, even in death, will become the savior of us all. With him, all source will wither. With him, divinity itself will die. I don't think that's how it works, bro. No source, no void woken. Remember, sorcerer? That's what we promised from the start. A cure that will save the world. We will redeem Rivellon. No longer will you and your divine ambitions stand in our way. Tell him to drop the bluster. You're going to stop Dallas. She'll be dead in chains good enough. Soon enough. Yep.
Raymond's spirit smiles. The fanatical gleam in his eyes makes him look almost alive once more.
This world is rotten, and the rot started with the gods. We will all be better off without them. Well, okay. That's where we agree. Okay. I do agree with that. I should just stand aside and let it happen. I mean, but you won't, will you? Do you even know what you do with these powers that you chase? Well, I mean, I have several ideas. Say that if you succeed, it will be your right to seize the mantle of divinity and the power that goes with it. Shrug and say that you haven't decided yet. Admit that you're not sure the whole journey hasn't turned out how you expected it to, or consume the spirit source.
More and more
I
tempting.
mean, it's pretty tempting. It's power-hungry fools like you that have made our actions so necessary. Rivellon needs to be saved from your ilk. Farewell, God Woken. Enjoy the prestige of being amongst the last of your kind.
Well, on that note... Oh, who's this? Chem.
It looks like our task.
Uh-oh. What's this? It looks like your task has been done for us by an outsider to boot. I'm Lord Linder Kem. I'm in command. Yeah, we already talked to you, dude. We already met.
Magister treachery here in Arx.
Oh, maybe it's because he's talking to you.
Yeah, he came running up to talk to me.
With that out of the way, I'm sure you've prayers to submit and acquaintances to greet. My paladins will see to any further concerns. Goodbye now.
What else are they hiding?
We're not done down here.
You've done fine work here, friend. Do not spoil it with stupidity.
Are you saying you want to fight us? Is that what you're saying, Kem?
Dallas is of the divine order. She is our responsibility. The paladins will handle this.
We'll be careful. We won't touch any evidence.
Stay if you must, but do not touch anything.
Well, I mean, it's a little late. We've had our fingers everywhere.
Down. I want every nook, cranny, and spider web examined. If there's nothing else, we have a lot to do.
I'll let you talk to him.
Well, yeah. No, not the archaeologist. There's two spirits. One is standing inside the other, and I can't get to the other one.
Oh, the archaeologist one? Here, maybe I can move him. That work?
There we go. There we go. Thank you. Oh. She must have poisoned herself then. Weird.
It was a suicide pact. They're a suicide cult.
Search this place with a fine tooth comb.
Your time is over, God Woken.
Sure. Alright. Where did... What's his... Oh, there he is. Ha! He stepped in the oil. The idiot. I mean, you stepped in the oil too, but still.
Idiot.
Idiot. Don't make me kill you, all right? My patience is short today. So you need to talk about the investigation of Dallas and the Magisters. You're curious about whether he's connected to the Black Ring. Yeah, we ask Kem to tell you about Arhu. Yes. Mm-hmm. I want to kill him so bad.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Well, we got our fire, guys.
Wow.
Talents than just toy making.
His two buddies are the only one. They're standing in like the lone pit of nothing.
Looks like Sanders has more talents than just toy making. And out with it. My time is precious. Enjoy the city.
He's got basically nothing. It's just a... What does that say? Potato... Oh, potato porridge. I don't know what I thought it said, but it wasn't potato porridge. I was like, what? What?
You want to touch my what?
Exactly. Bark at the rune. Holy rune. Yeah, finally, fire.
Are you not entertained? You can't
I was
handle
kind
the
of hoping
truth.
that would make him mad and he would get all huffy and try to attack us. We're so close to level, though. Oh my god. Carved from wood, bark and tree, born from fire, blazing heat, fueled by oil, dark and raw. A rune of flame from ashes straw. Oh, hey, it's time. We gotta go.
Yep.
We're actually
We're
overtime. So we will pick back up here with absolutely zero clues, bumbling around like we were this time.
Bumbly.
And thank you guys for coming.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure. And tomorrow we have a new series beginning.
We had our asses handed to us.
Oh, we got our asses handed to us a couple of times.
Which, throughout the series has not happened, so it kind of felt good.
I mean...
It was a pain in the ass, but it was a good pain in the ass, so, that's what she said.
Alright, so I hope you join us tomorrow for our new series. And then Friday will be more fun Friday stuff. And Sunday should be wrapped. I think we're going to be drifting on Sunday.
Yes.
Because I think we've only got one more island left.
One or two, yeah.
So thank you guys for coming, and we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.
All right. Have everybody.